word for today is realist. Realist. I'm defining a realist as somebody trying to convince Christians to do something Jesus probably wouldn't. I didn't vote for him to be pastor-in-chief. He's commander-in-chief. Besides, hey, didn't Lincoln lie too? You got to be a realist. Or Christ is a noble ideal, but sometimes we got to face facts. Hey, Christians, get real. Or Jesus' ethics are fine for individuals, but they're irrelevant, unrealistic for social and governmental matters. Well, talk about realism like that begs the question, hey, world, who gets to define reality? Natural among us is a desperation for normality, placidity, order, the sweet narcotic of the status quo. The present regime, whether of the right or the left, works this craving to its advantage, telling us, hey, this world is all there is. Get real. The systems that we have in place now have divine authorization. This is the way it's always been, the way it always will be. American constitutional democracy is the best of all possible worlds. Don't look for any other. The prudent adjust to, not rage against, this machine. With a bit of level-headed tinkering, you can maybe retrofit Jesus so that Jesus will not make you uncomfortable. Reality is Jesus Christ, say Christians, not the officially governmentally subsidized description of what's what. Jesus is real. Somehow, Christians have got to love the world without trusting it. When told that we ought to lay aside the adventurous way of Christ and, come on, get real, Christians suspect somebody's trying to sell us some stripped-down version of reality. So, there's nothing wrong with that expression, Christian realism, except it's unchristian. It's unreal. God doesn't allow us to choose our reality. Once Jesus Christ strode out of his tomb on Easter, we've never been able to make up our minds about the boundaries between what's realistically possible and what's totally improbable. I remind you, Jesus didn't end his Sermon on the Mount with, blessed are the poor in spirit, hey, just kidding. So the world says to the church, hey, say something practical, workable, rational. And Christians reply simply, okay. Jesus Christ suggests some realistic alternative to a capitalist free market economy, democracy. And we say, church, as real as we ever get. Thanks for joining me as we look at various Christian words together.